So I've started working on a piece of terrain for Lord of the Rings, and it's going to go on this piece of MDF. I like to use these on the base so that gives a lot of durability to the piece, so it'll last for a long time. And here you can see I've drawn a rough outline of the shape and the contours of the piece of terrain, which I'm going to be making out of this 1-inch thick polystyrene, and I will also be using some of these Hurst blocks that I've got from quite a while ago. So I've cut this piece of terrain, or this piece of MDF rather, out with my jigsaw, and what I did then was I made a paper template of, let's say go like this, of the big shape, and then using that paper template I cut out a piece of polystyrene that's actually upside down, but you get the idea. And then I was able to cut the second layer. Let's see if I can get this. The second layer, it's a 2-tier hill, and then I can get rid of this paper template now, and this should fit on pretty much how I want. And this area here is this flat area up here. I'm gonna be using my Oscillith terrain from Games Workshop going on the top of here, and this area right here is going to be stairs and a landing leading up to the top level here. And this area I'm going to use my Hurst blocks to form this area, but to save on that, I've actually cut out some pieces of polystyrene that I can use to sort of fill up the space underneath, so I won't have to make the whole thing out of the Hurst blocks. So I'm going to put it like so, and then we'll put the Hurst blocks in like this to form. There's going to be like a couple stairs going up each side, so it'll be this kind of thing. So hopefully those Hurst blocks will give it like a nice texture, and it'll look good. So that's where I am right now. I'm going to glue this stuff down, and eventually I'm going to trim pieces of this down, because it looks very doesn't look very natural. It's very rectangular. It's supposed to be a built-up area, so it's a man-made area. So, but it still looks a little too linear, so I'll have to eventually deal with that, but I can do that later. For now, I'm going to just glue this down, and then we'll come back later.